Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I am, Tanish. I am. This is the last one. So this is the last one. Yeah, there you go. I was going to explain. I feel like it's pretty straightforward. Discontinued, but because we did week 1 and week 2, this is the head-to-head. So we're going to do the final week 3 Buai, which is the top 5 from the previous 2 weeks to find the winner for June, because the winner will still get an album review. So that's what's going on. Let's see. Let's send it off with a bang. Dean, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for reminding me about the acid rap write-up. I'll check that out. Right now, Joe, there's a big old frenzy happening in Discord because everybody wants me to do the new Thug album, Young Thug. But I'm not going to say anything about that. One way or the other. Everyone's going to find out tomorrow what I do. It'll either be acid rap or Young Thug. Or maybe I'll just do Taylor Swift instead. You know, who knows? Who knows? And Shadow, yeah, Joe is part of that frenzy. There's a lot of people part of that frenzy. Thinking about, what to do possibly as streaming content going forward. And, it's fun doing these brackets, these head-to-heads, and seeing who wins. So right now, I can kind of lightly talk about it. I haven't made any official final decisions yet, but I'm fleshing out some ideas of what if instead of using this for the Buog, I do singles, where I pick 8 singles. Well, sort of pick 8. I'll talk about that a little bit later. But basically, having this format for 8 different singles and just going through and listening and going, okay, I like this one more than that one. Having the lyrics up for each track, not worrying about the music video. So just doing each track on its own, having the lyrics up like I normally do. Listen to each song. Go, okay, I like this one more, and advancing it. And then, having a winner for the night. And then maybe the winner, I do a reaction to the music video. Maybe the winner comes off of an album that I do a reaction to. I don't know. But, I was thinking this format itself might work well for singles. It's tough to pick singles because there's a lot. What I was thinking of doing was having this system in chat where people basically chat decides, but it would be this chaotic thing. And I'll explain that later if I decide to do it. But that's kind of what I'm thinking about now. Vernon, welcome. Good to see you, man. The final Buog. The final Buog. So sad. In a way. Sad in a way in that I wish this would have caught a little bit more traction. I wish this would have been more substantial for the artists that we were highlighting on the stream, But I also think there's potential that maybe this idea in itself, while fun for us to do and sit down and listen to, maybe this idea kind of gets in its own way. Maybe I can still help some of these smaller artists by, if somebody puts me on to a couple tracks and I'm like, oh, wow, these are pretty good. And I check out an EP or I check out an album and end up liking it, listening to it a couple more times on my own, and then just posting a review. And maybe a 5 to 7 minute little review video is actually more helpful for some of these artists rather than, let's say somebody's interested in checking out new music, but do they really want to sit through an hour-long stream? I don't know. So we'll see. It's, my desire to try and help artists who have amazing songs that have not found an audience still exists. Just trying to do it in an effective way. That's all. That's all there is to it. Okay, well, it's 7:01. Let's kick us off. Let's hear that wonderful song from Kevin one more time, shall we? One more time.
Woo! All right. This one we're sending out to Bob the Pop Pop tonight. Let's go. We're feeling the love from TTT all the way to you, Bob. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is this guy on the internet who listens to rap, and don't forget that he can't his hair went away. He's learned so much in such a little time. I'm sure damn soon he'll be spitting rhymes. And if you don't know who he is from what I said, he's the hip-hop lover with the shiny head. Bob. The Bob Bob. Bob. The Bob Bob. You know, from Tyler to Frank and Drake's Take Care. Hey, dude, are you wearing pants sitting in that chair? And Danny Brown to Kenny Beats, to sitting all the time, hurt your butt cheeks. Bob the Bob Bob. Bob the Bob Bob. Bob the Bob Bob. Love you, Bob.
So for those of you in the chat talking about how this better be on stream, it's on SoundCloud. Here, maybe I can copy paste it and just stick it right into the chat here for you guys. It's on SoundCloud, so you guys can listen to it anytime you want. There you go. There's the link. Amazing song. Well, it is the final Buog, at least for now. Tyler, dude, thank you, bro. Thank you for the $10 kicker. I appreciate it, man. What the hell animation is that? That's sunglasses going on to a Pac-Man Mega Man type thing? I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know what that is, man. But thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the $10 kicker, man. That's cool. Final Buog for now. You know, with things like this, I've done certain things that I've tried, you know, they don't pan out. That's okay. You know, that's how life goes sometimes. I had for a while the Sunday suggestions where I was just doing these quick little videos recommending rock albums I thought were great. And that was a lot of fun, but I noticed in the comments and stuff that the people who were commenting and really kind of engaging with that video were people who already heard the album. I was like, well, this feels kind of dumb. And then I was doing conversations with the community for a while, and that was great, and I really enjoyed that. That kind of died off just because once I got into Discord and started hanging out in Discord, then I felt like, okay, I can engage with the community on a pretty regular basis, and setting up conversations with the community was, you know, it was a lot of work. You gotta find somebody, you gotta have a topic, you gotta set up a time to meet. Usually I was recording very early in the morning. Then I've got to go through and, you know, put timestamps and stuff like that. So it was tough. And for the guest, it was hard because it's an hour-long conversation. And then the Buog is kind of the same deal where just lots of prep, lots of time going through messages, all these songs, tracking artist names, creating playlists, trying to decide what should go in and go out. And all of that work would be fine if it felt like the end result was actually helping the artist. But as far as I can tell, as fun as this is for all of us, and it is fun to come hang out and enjoy music and engage with each other, but it just didn't really seem like it was helping the artists, and that's the goal. So if it ain't working out, there you go. You know, and a lot of it too is I'm not that great at promotion. That's just not something I'm not suited for that. Anyway, so final Buog. I'm excited. These are always fun. The week 3 to me is always the best. I'm a little under the weather. I'm taking some medicine. I have successfully acquired my wife's illness, which is probably COVID, but we haven't tested. And I say probably COVID just because allergies. Yeah, because I have the same symptoms as hers, but mine are like way less, way less, but the same thing. Anyway, whatever. Who knows? Who cares? But we'll still get through it. What was it? Oh, there was one other thing I was going to say? I can't remember. Let's move into some music. I think what I was going to say is that I'm excited about these 2 5th place finishers because I gave this playlist a listen real quick. And these last 2 tracks, I feel like are both really good. So I'm kind of excited to see if either of these 2 go on a run, because I feel like, you know, with these brackets, sometimes these lower finishers, they go on this run and then all of a sudden they win. But as is the structure to try and help with the recency bias that exists when we're listening to all these other songs going through the brackets, we're going to listen to the 2 winners from the previous weeks. Tyler, kicking a 20. Bro, thank you. That's cool. That's very generous. No more. No more, Tyler. No more from you, okay? I appreciate it. Thank you. But that's good. That's good. Otherwise, we're going to have to go get drunk later or some shit like that. All right. So the wiener from week 1. X is in. What's up, Bob? I'm just hopping in. Want to suggest about finding an artist, review their album with them, interview them at the same time. Yeah. Interviews were also always an option. The winners from Buogs have always wanted album reviews, but I'm always open for interviews as well. And we'll see what happens going forward. I mean, the thing is I'm discontinuing this specifically to take some workload off of myself, but it doesn't mean I'm just, shunning underground artists. That's not really the goal. The goal is to try and do this in a smarter, more efficient way going forward. And, the brain's always churning, coming up with ideas. So the wiener. So week 1, the winner was Ja Rule by Benjamin Earl Turner. Let's drop in, get a listen on that, and we'll get a listen from week 2's winner as well. But this is the first winner from the first week. Ja Rule, Benjamin Earl Turner.
Trying to make that I don't give a fuck money for if I should want a face tag. Hancock to them hoes, don't know where my cape at. Will Smith talent still on my pursuit of happiness. Came from far inhabitant, that BET ejaculate. Ooh, look at me, I'm so bad. I had to go, I wasn't sane. My main thing, I went to back. I'm still in school, that's MLA. It's hella lame, but the thing is, what you make it, me you make shit. Be creative, not the creative. I'm on my hiatus. Coyote ugly only cause he hungry, but I'm still scheming like I'm 007. I'm still feeling like we're fucking my genie. Cause my wheel gone, don't know what trees fake on. Fuck it, I'm beating Seagull. Cause I, feel it in the air by the day. Finna be less rare. Meanwhile, I'm still tipping cause I'm still chipping. Cause I'm still saucy like I'm better to it. But I'm still wool to these red niggas. Still rules to these catty bitches. Still trying to push a catty with the gangsta leaves. Sipping here with the over 10. I'm a cock gun in the mobile region. Before you say that I'm wrong shit. Or that everything and the thing ever grown. It was in the dirt, wasn't in the clean. Tryna do my caulking better than my girl.
Tryna make that I don't give a fuck Monday. Tryna make that we could fuck raw Monday. Tryna make that we could say the P honey. Tryna make so much that I don't even money. Tryna make that I don't give a fuck Monday. Tryna make that we could fuck raw Monday. Tryna make that we could say the P honey. Tryna make so much that I don't even money.
Cause I'm tryna make that we go fuck raw money. Case we in love, she put the pussy on the pedestal right on my obelisk. That way we could bond like I'm carbon in your hydrogen. Buy a constellation for the day you change your government. Ooh, them legs thick, you Chun-Li, I'm Bruce Lee, that's sexual. Let's kick back and let it flow. My only time, I'm happy bro, but you should know I'm
Tryna make that I don't give a fuck Monday. Tryna make that we could fuck raw Monday. Tryna make that we could say the P honey. Tryna make so much that I don't even money. Tryna make that I don't give a fuck money. Tryna make that we could fuck raw money. Tryna make that we could say the P honey. Tryna make so much that I don't even money. Yeah. Make money, money, make money, money, yeah.
Make money, make money, yeah.
Take money, money, take money, money, yeah. Love on me, baby, yeah. Fuck with me, baby, yeah.
Tryna make that I don't give a fuck money. That we could fuck raw, make love, do us, cut it off, say the beat, know it's up, yeah. Ooh.
All right, that was Ja Rule by Benjamin Earl Turner, trying to make that give a fuck money. And David RG asks, have you ever listened to Pink Guy or Joji? No. And neither of those names are familiar to me. That does not ring a bell in the old pop noggin there. The shiny head, as some might say. Thank you. Thank you for the donation there, by the way. I appreciate it, David. Week twos, winners. Words. Teresa, Lord Juco, and Finn. And, you know, I actually didn't mention the album that the Ja Rule track was off of, but this one is off of Details. And I have not sat down with this. It came out in 21, 14 tracks, 31 minutes. But let's just listen to week 2, Teresa by Lord Juco.
Shit. Yeah. Okay. We'll get it right this time. I said forever foot soldiers, y'all some pushovers. Lord them took over, fresh about the Kush coma, had the work looked over. That's a proofread. Shit whiter than a new feed. I know I'm nice, don't boost me. I float on my shit, big head, golden eye shit. Know where I've been, I can see where I'm headed. I'm just flexing, plotting on the exit. You could dead this. It's not negative, I'd rather be with relatives, respected. Finn said, press your own shit. Didn't go unnoticed. Put your heart and soul and need to own it. Always outside a moment, that's my home. And I don't live on the phone, rather zone it. Don't know when to go home. I'm rolling anywhere I go, I'm smoking, you notice. Got my roses, so grateful. Don't take it to heart. This pace, I hate me too. Don't get smart. In a lazy mood, you still baby fool. Stuck on stupid, not crazy glue. Sound cruel, baby blue. Chevy C10, 82. Look what you made me do.
All right, that was Teresa by Lord Juco. So those are the 2 winners so far for June. So those 2 tracks are out of the bracket. They're safe. At minimum, they will finish 2nd and 3rd or 1st or what have you. Now we drop into the brackets, and this is always the fun part to me. I love the brackets. So we take the 5th place finishers from both weeks here. We've got, I actually had to abbreviate this track name because, this is the one I had to abbreviate. Anyway, so we've got Cheech versus Manzi Fleur. 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 Fleur.
Sort of.
My wife kind of speaks French, and she loves making fun of my inability to speak French. I do not speak it well.
I'm making fun of you, but like in the wrong way.
Well, who knows? Who knows? But let's drop in. So these 2 tracks, you know, they're both in the fifth slot. And I feel like they're both pretty strong. So I'm hopeful they'll go on a run. But let's drop in. Let's check out Baguette by Manzi Fleur, who was from... Oh, you weren't here.
I wasn't here.
He's from somewhere in Africa. I can't remember which country. Anyway, let's drop in. This is Baguette. It's just a single. Manzi Fleur. Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. She got like 90% of my energy sucking me off till I pass. I reckon how people that leeches they're running and freely they wait for my time with the fangs out. I live sugar free, all this float in my life had to marinate for me to cash out. I roll with a savage and she got new Fenty and Fenning go follow the trash talk I see. Y'all niggas both on a reason, both for the season. Y'all niggas both on a reason, both for the season. Y'all niggas both on a reason, both for the season. Y'all niggas both on a reason, both for the season.
Scenery serenade, level to the finale before I win. We penny feeling into the gate, poker face on a hustling every week. Animosity listening in the back to the day pin attack on the almanac. To the misery put a little whack on the day to betray demons in the dark. In the center the seat of a winner waits. In the winter the kill of a killer saves. In the summer my nigga began away. Doberman to the echoes inside a cave. To the winning I only became a slave. Penny healing along any other praise. Any syllable billable to a pay. No the ceiling to hell I'm about to raise. Deep in the middle the money calls calls. I'm hoping the money falls, plenty fall in the rubble, the henny pours. I'm calling another loss, take a rose in a minute to pick a beginner, limit to the heat to be living in any habit of assaulting a bit to a summer heat. And my soul been guzzling kerosene.
She got like 90% of my energy sucking me off till I pass that racket. Like people that leeches, they're running and fitty, they wait for my time with the fangs out. I live sugar free, all they float in my life, had to marinate for me to cash out. I roll with a savage and she got new Fenty and Fenning, go follow the trash talk I see. Y'all niggas both for no reason, but for the season. Y'all niggas both for no reason, but for the season. Y'all niggas both for no reason, but for the season. Y'all niggas both for no reason, but for the season. Yeah.
All right. Oh, I pressed the play out of the pause. That's Baguette by Manzi Floor. Fucking cool jam. It's just cool, clean production, cool beat, fun little chorus. I fucking dig that song. But I also dig Where the Sky Meets Heaven by Cheech. So this is the adversary for Manzi Floor. Let's jump in. Where the Sky Meets Heaven by Cheech. Here we go.
Ayo. It's Cheech. Look. It's getting chilly, get your jackets out. Chill with all that racket, time to kill until the pack is out. Ain't been to Brazil, but I'm still from the dirty south. Take you to my mama house, you always welcome on her couch, you feel me? Y'all know the real me, I never tried to hide it. They tell me that I move too fast, I can't deny it. But what's too soon when tomorrow is never promised, baby? Take my hand, cause the last days are upon us. Take my hand, cause the last days are upon us. Yeah. Look, around the corner I can see the bigger picture. It's coming in the frame and I'm making out the pixels. If life is just a game, can you hold on with the missiles? You got an AK? Shit, I only packed a pistol. Get out of my way, shit, I pop you like a pimple. Nigga, zip, zilch, not a nigga, it's that simple. Know what they be thinking, shit, I'm cuter than a dimple. When I cop a grill, competition gon' be crippled. When I cop a deal, shit, I keep it on a swivel. Cause I know the way they move, I'm a groove with some caution. Fuck a plan B, cause failure isn't an option. Keep my thinking wishful, keep my mind clear crystal. Harder than it seemed, mental bursting at the seams. Trying to figure out the themes of these life shit. We wasn't vibing, so we split. I'm listening to circles, trying to see what he knew. It's looking like a preview. Hey yo, I'm chillin' where the sky meets heaven. Been working on some shit could make me high-key legend. Don't ask me where I'm from, cause it's irrelevant. I've been developing, you'll never catch me backpedaling or meddling. I fade the red cause I'm colorblind and I like green. Well, shit, we ain't on the same wavelength, I got pipe dreams. Well, shit, sometimes looking at the mirror is real frightening. Well, shit, sometimes I ain't confident as I might seem. It ain't black and white as it might seem. Nah, as it might seem. We go to heaven, riding on a light beam. Is it real as it might seem? Nah, nah, nah.
A fun note about that song is that Cheech did all of the production as well. All the production. So that is 100% Cheech. Vocals, production, everything. Here comes the first vote of the evening. Which track is better? Where the Sky Meets Heaven or Baguette? If I had to pick, Jesus, I don't know.
You choose Baguette.
I would not choose Baguette, probably. I'd probably choose Where this... You know...
Because you're wrong?
My wife is a little bit more partial to Baguette. I like Where the Sky Meets Heaven more. I kind of like the chop of the sample a little bit more. I don't know. They're both fucking great. And this is what makes the Buog so hard sometimes, especially week 3 where these songs go head to head, because they're great. I mean, some of these songs are just really good, man. Really good. Where the Sky Meets Heaven's got a little bit of a lead. Looks like the people are siding with Pop-Up on this one. Dear Mrs. Pop-Up, perhaps you are wrong this evening. No. Well, I think based off of 19 votes out of 25 viewers, we got a 58 to 42. That's about a minute in. I think Cheech is going to advance through the first bracket, it looks like. I'll do a little countdown here. A 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, Where the Sky Meets Heaven gets a little victory there. So we will advance Where the Sky Meets Heaven. Excellent. Excellent. I'm excited. And now we will move on to the 4 spot from the previous 2 weeks. We got Brownstones and Hand Me Downs. Hand Me Downs is by Lil Terrestrial, who happens to be one of the architects behind the Buog itself. Lil Terrestrial and I had a conversation on Twitter like a year ago in messages. I was talking about how I wanted to help out people and these new artists and these songs that are great, but they don't have an audience. And as we went back and forth, we kind of like distilled out this idea of, oh yeah, you could do a stream and play all these songs and what have you, which kind of turned into this, which is cool. He teamed up with Smeb, who was also featured on the Buog. At one point, he had production tracks only. One of them I absolutely love. I can't remember the name of it right now off the top of my head. Actually, I bet if I click it, I could show it to you. Or not. Qualia. Fucking fantastic song. Cool. It's just production only. It's cool beat. It's not even really hip-hop. It's more like electronica, something like that. It's fucking cool. Anyway. Let's drop into Hand Me Downs. It's Low Terrestrial and Smeb who teamed up to make Men in Black, and then Andrew Kelly is doing the vocals. So Smeb and Low Terrestrial are doing the production. This is just a single. It's called Hand Me Downs. Here we go.
Yeah. I said I really been on top of shit. They screaming out my flaws while they whisper my accomplishments. They sending threats, I send them back. It's hard cause they anonymous. I feel like everybody always jaded by the compliments. An optimist can see things for what it is like an Oculus. Optometrist can look in my eyes and see quite the opposite. Rapping real young was a protein like collagen. If rapping doesn't work, then I'm using rap as my oxygen. I am like a vending machine of feelings all bottled in. I think I'm on the brink of an evolution. I'm frolicking in good thoughts. I thought I lost my mind when my mom died. Well, I just had to move on. The shit I'm smoking too strong. Yeah, I really think I need a tea break, but I'm smoking while I'm writing this song to a beat that T made. And I'ma rap this song till I got more cheese than Green Bay. In these days, people repeating things like delay. It's real difficult to hold me down. 30 sheets and hand-me-downs across the street from Gammy's house. Loving with my family round. Temptations always stand me down. The problems getting carried out. The problems what I dance around. It's real difficult to hold me down. 30 sheets and hand-me-downs across the street from Gammy's house. I loved it when my family round. Temptations always stand me down. The problems getting carried out. So that's what I've been dancing around.
Yeah, they partially understand. We think it didn't happen to them cause it was all part of the plan. But there's no life for those who don't struggle. Where demons whisper to me and we just cuddle.
All right, that is Hand Me Downs by Men in Black. That's the number 4 spot from one of the 2 weeks. I can't remember which. Let's move into Brownstones, which is its competitor. It's by Rugby Wild off of the album Slaps. This came out in 2023. 8 tracks, 16 minutes. Quick little ride back in March. Here we go. Brownstones by Rugby Wild.
Smoking out the pound, we in the village. Posted on the brownstone, Henny, y'all spilling on block 2. Hot niggas fried up the skillet. When it's this fuck, can't tell the hero from the villain. Look, tell me what the kids think. Only moving off intentions and my instinct. Mama need the Benz plate, I'm not for the waiting game. Kicking doors down, so my niggas running, starting taking things. Married to the money, fuck your maiden name. Hold up, finger away, these niggas out the game just like the Kimbe. Boy, this shit is dope enough that probably start a NA. Round my neighborhood, man, they still call me by my nickname. Hold up, wait, work with all they gotta play this shit right in the mocha. 100 M's up on, I ain't even touched the quota. Look, Oval Office in this bitch, I'm feeling like the POTUS. By the time they catch up, nigga, I ain't even noticed. Niggas selling mid, we ain't buying what they sell. All my women friends, baby Gucci and Chanel, get the flat fee, then my niggas upsell. Your name don't hold no weight, man, you ain't gotta bring the scale. Look, throwing Hail Mary passes, feeling like I'm Brady, every time they need me out, you know they better pay me. Look, and my friends was either catching plays or catching cases. I had to cross up by that bitch, I had to go McGrady, model for your bitch, I do the headshots, had to boss up on them, I done beat the deadline. Wait, might just wall out in this bitch and make some headlines, only way to get this shit right in the headlock, I'ma need a runway, man, it's for the wingspan, they don't do this shit for real, like this for the lens, can't even see my face when I'm out this bitch, just like I'm seeing, walking outside of Jacob's game, you see this crystal clear, yeah.
All right, that's Brownstones by Rugby Wild, I apologize. Quick little ride, good little song. Here comes the vote. Here's for the second bracket of the night. Which one do you think is better, Hand-Me-Downs or Brownstones? I personally, between those two tracks, I think Brownstone takes the win. That's just my little...
Which one's your favorite?
Between the two, I kind of like, I don't know. It's tough because, you know, whereas the previous vote that we just had, I feel like both those songs were similar in terms of just kind of like feel, vibe, just cool, chill songs. These two are pretty different in their style, you know? And so it is hard to put these two songs head to head. But I think if I was forced to pick, I'd pick Brownstones. That's what I think. And we got a 59-41. Pretty close, actually. Pretty close. A couple votes could swing it the other way. It will be interesting to see. Before I forget, so I know Vernon Harris, you're here, and Kosi, you're here, X, you're here. I think there might be a couple other artists who are here. Even though this is the final Buog, at least for the foreseeable future, please do not hesitate to reach out, okay? If we can make something work in terms of you guys got an EP coming out or whatever, like I'm always interested in hearing your music, okay? So maybe we can make something happen in the future, whatever. I just wanted to keep that door open for you guys, okay? I'm not like shutting everything off and like, no, don't fucking message me. No. Always open to hear new stuff from guys who are making killer music and are trying to find an audience, okay? That's always the case, always. I might not get back to you right away. Give me some time, but I'm always open for that. 50-50. You motherfuckers. Oh, man. Too funny. Way too funny. Well, somebody gets the winning vote at some point here because we're tied up. 50-50. 22 votes out of 26 viewers. We just need one more vote. As soon as I see one more vote, I'm closing the poll. Or... You already voted? Or I could just, I guess I'll be the tiebreaker. Oh, fucking Hand-Me-Downs wins. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. Hand-Me-Downs takes the win right there. That was the next vote. All right. Hand-Me-Downs advances. All right. Little Terrestrial and Smeb moving forward. Well done. That's true, Tim. It would not be a proper Buog without a tie. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's move on to the third slot here. And we've got Sleepwalking and The Professional. The Professional is Josiah the Gift. It's off of Togo, which came out last year. I have not checked this one out either. This guy's got a cool style. Let's drop in Professional by Josiah the Gift.
Zaya. Right in time for the bodies, it's summertime. Long as my brothers stay out of the shade, the sun is shine. Niggas be shooting it out of the trenches like Columbine. Niggas losing 3 for one of mine. It's fine. Sei de ser escravo do seu coração. Sei de ser escravo do seu coração. Sei de ser escravo do seu coração. Zaya. Resolvi fazer. Hey yo, I'm back with a vengeance. Check the attendance, it's packed by the entrance. Niggas decking for pendants. A nigga lay a hair on me, I'ma fuck up a follicle like he overheated the hot comb. Put it to the scalp and the Fahrenheit took inches. For instance, niggas think I'm still on the benches. I earned every minute. Thibodeau seen the dedication to gain interest. Like Reddit before the shoulder pinches. Sei de ser escravo do seu coração. Sei de ser escravo do seu coração. Sei de ser escravo do seu coração. Agora resolvi fazer. You ain't gotta ask who the fuck I am. Messiah, baby. I was born with the cannon, Mariah, baby. Pounds in the trunk, pressure heavy is making the tire shaky. Her tongue got abilities of a cakey. Cocksuckers doing everything in they power to break me. Till I see that this Millie don't got safety. Pull it like a recall on produce. Push the trigger like it hates me. I orchestrated the band greatly. Cansei de ser escravo do seu coração. Sei de ser escravo do seu coração. Sei de ser escravo do seu coração. Agora resolvi fazer. For the decorated members, elevated, tell them we don't celebrate agendas. Y'all niggas was pushing for the death of the innocents, and my delegates remembering the penalty for hacking. I feel like Shaq at the center. Took Rafiki up to the mountain to bless, they behold Simba. You now are rocking with only winners. I look at this plate of the salmon and think, damn, came a long way from heating them frozen dinners. Cansei de ser escravo do seu coração. Sei de ser escravo do seu coração. Sei de ser escravo do seu coração. Agora resolvi fazer.
All right. That was The Professional by Josiah the Gift. Cool fucking jam. Cool jam. And Vernon, you were saying, you know, you like his approach and shit. Yeah, I mean, it's just fucking, I like that one. I like that one. Here's his competitor. It's called Sleepwalking by UFO Thief. I'm assuming Crisis did the beat on this one. And on the previous track, I'm assuming True Cypher was the production there. But let's check out Sleepwalking by UFO Thief.
Yeah, you now tuned into WTHE Radio. We got somebody live in the studio that want to spit some bars. Yo, what's your name, fam? Yeah, I'm UFO Feed, man. That's what it is. Where you reppin'? I'm reppin' El Barrio. Alright, do your thing, fam.
Let me kick a verse off top to show why I think I deserve praise and all these rappers do not. I could care less about the haters you shot, where you come from, or how them diamonds flooding your watch. Yo, I'm good with my hands, and I know players ain't trying to box, but more or less, I just had to let you know. I design rhyme schemes, thought patterns, and flows, which leads me to believe these other MCs is whack as Jabos. No shot at Jabos, focused, way out of my clothes. I'm in God mode, I can see the child in my foes. They look innocent in pictures they post. My homies dead on IG, sometimes I realize I'm following ghosts. How you like that? They heart ain't in it, they don't write back. But let me get back to this punishment, I got sidetracked. Who y'all fans think is the best, and why? And how you think they fucking with Fever still alive? You gotta dig a big out the grave, I'll say it twice. For my day ones already knowing UFO is nice. Ain't a secret, they just ain't ready, I can't agree with. And some things ahead of their time, it's not in sequence. Put you on defense, your anger is masked by pretense. Life keep changing by the seasons. The real get money and take care of the kids. And I'ma always be on point, it just is what it is, right?
Pretty quick track, Sleepwalking by UFO Thief. Cool little song though. Here comes the vote, and I agree, Hawk. It's hard versus hard. He's got that line there, UFO Thief does, you know, that I forget how it goes, but you know, something about following his dead friends on Instagrams and how he's sometimes forgets that he's following ghosts, and always reminds me of that track off of By the Time I Get to Phoenix. I can't remember what it is. But where he's talking about, you know, following, you know, seeing the feed for his friend who's no longer there. Good track. Good track. Professional taking a strong lead, though. 64%. 64%. Interesting. All right. All right. I like both. But I think I agree with the general consensus thus far with the professional. It's just that beat. Josiah the Gift, he's got this great little pop with his vocals, you know. It's fun to listen to. Good track, for sure. I think the professional is going to take it. 65-35. That's a pretty strong lead. Should we let the kitty in? It's risky, isn't it? Maybe after the stream, Kitty can come in. Okay.
You know she's going to be opinionated.
Oh, yes. Kitty loves to have opinions when Kitty comes inside. Loves to meow, 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 and let us all know what we've done wrong. All right, we've got 1 minute in. It's only 17 votes, but it's a 65-35 lead, so we'll do a quick countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and the professional will advance forward. Sleepwalking is out. UFO Feeve is defeated. That's going to put the professional versus Where the Sky Meets Heaven. Interesting. Okay. All right. That'll be fun to listen to. 2 different songs, 2 different styles. All right. Okay. Let's move on to the number 2 slot from the previous weeks. And we've got Hey Alice by Vernon Harris, who is a regular here on the Buog. And Vernon, I really appreciate that, man. I think that's so fucking cool that you're willing to come, hang out, chat with us, listen to other people's music, watch people enjoy your music. And Kosi, doing the production, is also here. In Kosi Kamal. And they've got a track here called Hey Alice, which is off of the American Gothic, which is an album I've already reviewed because these guys have already won a Buog before. So, but I do like the fact that, Vernon, you just keep coming back. Here's more tracks. Let's get in the Buog. All right, let's jump in. Here's Hey Alice by Vernon Harris and Nkosi Kamal, who are both in chat, so share some love. So it gets a little crazy right there because in the album, there is a significant story element that's happening in terms of waking up. So for those of you in chat who are saying, this is a cool fucking beat, I like the sound, check out The American Gothic by Vernon Harris. It's a cool fucking album. Very cool album. 15 songs, 55 minutes, great ride. It's got a story. It's got this whole thing that kind of evolves. It's almost like a fucking, actually it is a cycle, and it kind of gives it away with the first track there, the rebirth, right? It's a cool jam. The whole ride is pretty fucking cool. So I recommend checking out that album if you guys get a chance. Put it on, give it a listen, see what you think. This song is going up against The Rose That Bloomed from Absence of Light. And I think this is probably the two like polar opposites for the Buog tonight. Like this next song by Carms is completely different from Hey Alice by Vernon Harris. You're welcome, Vernon. Dude, it's a great album. You guys did a fantastic job, the both of you. So everybody should listen to this album for sure, The American Gothic. But let's check out The Rose That Bloomed from Absence of Light by Carms. This is off of an album called Flowers Bloom in a Dark Room. Came out this year. When was it? Here, February, end of February. Here we go. The Rose That Bloomed from Absence of Light.
One girl listening more pretty than Beyonce. One man in this world better rapper than Jay-Z. One girl in this world more creative than Kanye. One man in this world better singer than Amy. Kid in Brazil, potential like Messi. Cardboard shin pads, never see him on the telly. Trouble little Emmy, won't ever see a Emmy. Better than the rest, but she watches all the telly. Stop gossiping, life's hard, need oxygen. Putting all that work and work hard like your mother did. They don't see the come up, they just see the wins. This is what DC, like Washington. My love for you wouldn't fathom. Last pinky in my balance, fronting like I had it. Next stop, riding on this carriage, but my train of thought seems to call me damage.
Wishing, you know that I'm wishing. Don't know what's missing. All this dark I'm dealing with. Thoughts that I can't control, can't control. Thoughts that I can't control, can't control. Yeah. Wishing, you know that I'm wishing. Thoughts that I can't control, can't control. Yeah.
Give you soup when you're sick, not flowers when you're here. So don't wait till I'm dead or fucking disappear. I know after dropping this, fucking gone clear. So don't hit me on my phone, telling me your ear. Say I'm cold, chrome heart in my Montclair. Yeah, I'm numb to the pain, really don't care. Rose from the soil, in this atmosphere. Every time I think of Laura, I shed a tear car. R.I.P. to the fallen, all the lost souls that never made it. We take every single problem, overcome it, then we face it. Thought I'm buried, but I'm planted. I bloomed as I'm breaking. I'm still yet to tell the story of how I bloomed in this matrix.
Wishing, you know that I'm wishing. Don't know what's missing. All this dark I'm dealing with. Thoughts that I can't control, can't control. Thoughts that I can't control, can't control. Yeah. Wishing, you know that I'm wishing. Don't know what's missing. All this dark I'm dealing with. Thoughts that I can't control, can't control. Thoughts that I can't control, can't control. Yeah.
When you're sick, not flowers when you're here. So don't wait till I'm dead or fucking disappear. I know after dropping this, fucking gone clear. So don't hit me on my phone, telling me your ear. Say I'm cold, chrome heart in my Montclair. Yeah, I'm numb to the pain, really don't care. Rose in the soil, in this atmosphere. Every time I think of Laura, I shed a tear,
All right, that is The Rose That Bloomed from Absence of Light by Carms. Here comes the vote. I don't know. I don't know how you decide between those two tracks because, like I said before, I think this is the most polarizing vote on the stream tonight. Those two songs, Hey Alice and The Rose That Bloomed from Absence of Light, wildly different. Wildly different. We'll see. We'll see how it all plays out here. 64% lead there on The Rose That Bloomed. Vernon Harris and Kosi, I think you guys make great music, but Rose That Bloomed is a fantastic track. That's a hard one to go up against for sure. However, just so you guys know, my wife did state whilst we were listening that she would not be putting that song on her Buwog playlist, and I was kind of surprised. And she just said, I'm not being negative. That's not negative. That's just the truth. You just said, hey, I'm not going to put it on my playlist. Okay. Okay.
I don't have the moves for it.
You don't have the moves for it?
No, I'm not cool enough.
She does. She does. Oh, man. Well, we've got a 55-45 out of 22 votes off of 22 viewers, it looks like. So I think The Rose That Bloomed from Absence of Light is going to take the victory here. We'll close out the poll, and we will update the bracket. Rose That Blooms advances, going up against Hand Me Down. All right. Okay, so now we got some Final Four here. And Love Slasha? Hi, how's it going? Thanks for joining the stream. Welcome. Welcome. Let's check out, we got the Professional versus Where the Sky Meets Heaven. So we'll do a quick little, let's see, I think both these are kind of short. 2 minutes and 2:45. So we'll do like a 1 minute refresher on Where the Sky Meets Heaven. And then a 1 minute refresher on, shit, I already forgot what the other one was. Oh, the Professional, that's right. All right, here we go. So here's Where the Sky Meets Heaven by Cheech. Little refresher listen before the next vote.
Hey, yo. It's Cheech. Look. It's getting chilly, get your jackets out. Chill with all that racket, time to kill until the pack is out. Ain't been to Brazil, but I'm still from the dirty south. Take you to my mama house, you always welcome on her couch, you feel me? Y'all know the real me, I never tried to hide it. They tell me that I move too fast, I can't deny it. But what's too soon when tomorrow is never promised, baby? Take my hand, cause the last days are upon us. Take my hand, cause the last days are upon us. Yeah. Look, around the corner I can see the bigger picture. It's coming in the frame and I'm making out the pixels. If life is just a game, can you hold on with the missiles? You got an AK? Shit, I only packed a pistol. Get out of my way, shit, I pop you like a pimple. Nigga, zip, zilch, not a nigga, it's that simple. Know what they be thinking, shit, I'm cuter than a dimple. When I cop a grill, competition gon' be crippled. When I cop a...
All right, that is our little refresher there for Where the Sky Meets Heaven. It is going up against The Professional by Josiah the Gift. Here's a little refresher on The Professional, and then we'll cast a vote on who's going to win between these two tracks.
Zaya. Right in time for the bodies, it's summertime. Long as my brothers stay out of the shade, the sun is shine. Niggas be shooting it out of the trenches like Columbine. Niggas losing 3 for 1 of mine. It's fine.
Sei de ser escravo do seu coração. Sei de ser escravo do seu coração. Sei de ser escravo do seu coração.
Zaya.
Resolvi fazer.
Hey yo, I'm back with a vengeance. Check the attendance, it's packed by the entrance. Niggas decking for pendants. A nigga lay a hair on me, I'ma fuck up a follicle like he overheated the hot comb. Put it to the scalp and the Fahrenheit took inches. For instance, niggas think I'm still on the benches. I earned every minute. Thibodeau seen the dedication to gain interest. Like Reddit before the shoulder pinches.
Sei de ser escravo do seu coração. Sei de ser escravo do seu coração. Sei de ser escravo do seu coração. Agora resolvi fazer.
You ain't gotta ask who the fuck I...
All right, there is the refresher listen for The Professional. Here comes the vote. Which one do you prefer? Where the Sky Meets Heaven by Cheech or The Professional by Josiah the Gift? For the record, well, I won't say for the record, but my wife has an opinion on which track is going to take this whole thing tonight. We'll see. Oh, Where the Sky Meets Heaven has a lead there. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, but now the Professional has overtaken.
That's right, because I already put that it's on the
FaZe, man, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. We're going through some bracket right now, and we got a fucking tie. We got a tie. 52-55. Come on, Cheech. I'm pulling for Cheech. Now, don't get me wrong. The Professional by Josiah the Gift. Not you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them right now. My wife is of the opinion that the Professional is going to take the whole thing tonight, which is probably pretty accurate prediction.
It's 50-50 right now.
But Where the Sky Meets Heaven and Cheech, I'm kind of pulling for Cheech because I feel like Cheech is a little bit of an underdog, and I feel like he's got some great songs. I've listened to the EP that song has come off of, which is Where the Sky Meets Heaven. This last track, I'll Fly Away, super chill, super cool. If you ever want to get into your feels and just kind of like linger in them a bit, I'll Fly Away, this final track off this EP by Cheech, is pretty fucking cool, honestly. It's good. Where are we at? 50-50. After there's 28 votes, there's 28 viewers, and it's 50-50.
There's what? Every single person?
Oh, Where the Sky Meets Heaven's ahead. We're going to close this out here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, my God. Cheech moving on. Cheech moving forward. Oh, my God. Where the Sky Meets Heaven advances over the Professional. Holy shit balls. Oh, Cheech going on a run. I don't even think Cheech is in here right now. God damn it. Cheech. Molly, go tell Cheech. Fucking ping Cheech on Discord. Let him know he's winning right now. Well, he's almost winning. The Buwak. Get him in here. Someone get Cheech in here. All right, let's move on to the other bracket here. We've got Hand-Me-Downs by Men in Black, and we've got The Rose That Bloomed from Absence of Light. Let's get a quick refresher listen of Hand-Me-Downs. Where is it? Here we go. Men in Black, which is Smeb, Little Terrestrial, and then Andrew Kelly's doing the vocals. Here's Hand-Me-Downs, refresher listen.
Yeah. I said I really been on top of shit. They screaming out my flaws while they whisper my accomplishments. They sending threats, I send them back. It's hard cause they anonymous. I feel like everybody always jaded by the compliments. An optimist can see things for what it is like an Oculus. Optometrist can look in my eyes and see quite the opposite. Rapping real young was a protein like collagen. If rapping doesn't work, then I'm using rap as my oxygen. I am like a vending machine of feelings all bottled in. I think I'm on the brink of an evolution. I'm falling in good thoughts. I thought I lost my mind when my mom died. Well, I just had to move on. The shit I'm smoking too strong. Yeah, I really think I need a tea break, but I'm smoking while I'm writing this song to a beat that T made. And I'ma rap this song till I got more cheese than Green Bay. And these days, people repeating things like delay. It's real difficult to hold me.
All right, there we go. That was a quick refresher listen of Hand-Me-Downs. It is going up against The Rose That Bloomed from an Absence of Light by Carms. Let's get a quick minute refresher on that one, and we will vote between those two.
Don't know what's missing. All this dark I'm dealing with. Thoughts that I can't control. Thoughts that I can't control. Yeah.
One girl listening more pretty than Beyonce. One man in this world, better rapper than Jay-Z. One girl in this world, more creative than Kanye. One man in this world, better singer than Amy. Kid in Brazil, potential like Messi. Cardboard shin pads, never see him on the telly. Troubled little Emmy, won't ever see a Emmy. Better than the rest, but she watches all the telly. Stop gossiping, life's hard, need oxygen. Put in all that work and work hard like your mother did. They don't see the come up, they just see the wins. This is what DC, like Washington. My love for you wouldn't fathom. Last pinky in my balance, fronted like I had it. Next stop, riding on this carriage, but my train of thought seems to call me damage.
All right, there's the refresher for The Rose That Bloomed from an Absence of Light. Here is the vote. Which one do you prefer between those two? Do you prefer Hand-Me-Downs by Men in Black, or do you prefer Rose That Bloomed by Carms? I feel like Carms is probably going to win that one. You know, I enjoy Hand-Me-Downs, don't get me wrong. Smeb, Lil Terrestrial doing a great job on that one. Andrew Kelly, I believe, is the name of the vocalist. Yep, Andrew Kelly. But man, The Rose That Bloomed from Absence of Light, that's just a clean song, easy to listen to, good fucking production, good vocals. I mean, it's just got the whole goddamn package, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Nope.
My wife's a little bitter. Her songs are not winning tonight. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, Mal, I think I would not be surprised if Rose kind of takes the whole damn thing. It's got a 70% vote right now, off of a minute. Got 20 votes in out of 35 viewers. It's been over a minute. I give at least a minute for votes. I'll do a countdown here. If there's a weird surge, maybe I'll pause, but I think we're gonna get a winner here for the Rose. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yep. So The Rose That Bloomed from Absence of Light, that will advance.
I agree.
Shroomy, my wife agrees. Hand-Me-Downs should win. Now, we just heard Rose That Bloomed from Absence of Light. Now I'll do a little refresher of Cheech's track, which is Where the Sky Meets Heaven. And then, well, should I do both? I should do both, right? I'll do both.
It doesn't matter anymore.
It does. My wife's distraught. It doesn't matter anymore. It's all gone to ruin. It's over. So I'll do both. We'll do a minute here of Where the Sky Meets Heaven, and then we'll do another listen of The Rose here.
Ayo. It's Cheech. Like, it's getting chilly, get your jackets out. Chill with all that racket, time to kill until the pack is out. Ain't been to Brazil, but I'm still from the dirty south. Take you to my mama house, you always welcome on her couch, you feel me? Y'all know the real me, I never tried to hide it. They tell me that I move too fast, I can't deny it. But what's too soon when tomorrow is never promised? Baby, take my hand, cause the last days are upon us. Take my hand, cause the last days are upon us. Yeah. Look, around the corner I can see the bigger picture. It's coming in the frame and I'm making out the pixels. If life is just a game, can you hold on with the missiles? You got an AK? Shit, I only packed a pistol. Get out of my way, shit, I pop you like a pimple. Nigga, zip, zilch, not a nigga, it's that simple. Know what they be thinking, shit, I'm cuter than a dimple. When I cop a grill, competition gon' be crippled. When I cop a deal, shit, I keep it on a swivel. Cause I know the way they move, I'm a groove with some caution. Fuck a plan B, cause failure isn't an option. Keep my thinking wishful, keep my mind clear crystal. Harder than it seemed, mental bursting at the seams. Trying to figure out the themes of these life shit. We wasn't vibing, so we split. I'm listening to circles, trying to see what he knew. It's looking like a preview.
All right, there is a 1.5 minute sample refresher of Where the Sky Meets Heaven by Cheech, who is now in chat. So show Cheech some love, please. All him on the vocals, all him on production. That's 100% Cheech. He's going up against The Rose That Bloomed from Absence of Light. This is going to be a hell of a vote. Here we go.
you know that I'm wishing. Don't know what's missing. All this dark I'm dealing with. Thoughts that I can't control, can't control. Thoughts that I can't control, can't control. Yeah.
One girl listening, more pretty than Beyonce. One man in this world, better rapper than Jay-Z. One girl in this world, more creative than Kanye. One man in this world, better singer than Amy. Kid in Brazil, potential like Messi. Cardboard shin pads, never see him on the telly. Trouble little Emmy, won't ever see a Emmy. Better than the rest, but she watches all the telly. Stop gossiping, life's hard, need oxygen. Putting all that work and work hard like your mother did. They don't see the come up, they just see the wins. This is what DC, like Washington. My love for you wouldn't fathom. Last pinky in my balance, fronting like I had it. Next stop, riding on this carriage, but my train of thought seems to call me damage.
Wishing, you know that I'm wishing. Don't know what's missing. All this dark I'm dealing with. Thoughts that I can't control, can't control. Thoughts that I can't control, can't control. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Here's the vote. This will send, whoever wins this goes into the final vote for the top 3 for the month of June. Here it comes. Which track did you prefer? Where the Sky Meets Heaven by Cheech or The Rose That Bloomed from an Absence of Light by Carms? Cheech, I'm pulling for you, man. You're doing so well. You've gone on a run. You're on a bit of a Cinderella run right now. Cinderella story. Fucking, I think Cheech has a fucking great sound, great ear for samples, doing a fucking awesome job. Yeah. What, are you stressed out? Yes. He's in the lead, 65%, but his lead is diminishing. It was 71.
Wait to vote to be the tiebreaker at the end.
You had to vote just to get it out of your system.
Because I didn't want you to be like, oh, I'm cutting off the vote.
Where the Sky Meets Heaven, 67%, 64%. But that's 25 votes. There's 33 people viewing right now.
That's a really high percentage.
I think, Cheech, you're going to take the win, man. At least for this portion of the bracket. I think you're going to survive the bracket.
Close it out.
All right, we're going to close it out. We're going to do a countdown here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cheech makes it through the bracket. Cheech will compete against the 2 winners after finishing 5th place. And this is something I've always enjoyed about the Buog. And this is something I am going to miss of. We go through week to week. We do this up or down vote that kind of sorts out the top 5. And the track that finishes 4th on the week, when it comes to the bracket, will then storm through the whole fucking thing and take it all. It's amazing. I really do love it. But now, the final vote. So here's what we're going to do. We've listened to the 2 winners. We're going to listen to the 2 winners again. We're going to do all 3 songs in a row. So we got Ja Rule by Benjamin Earl Turner. We got Teresa by Lord Juco. And we've got Where Sky Meets Heaven by Cheech. And actually, I think what we'll do is I'll try and combat against recency bias. So we'll play Cheech's song first, because we've heard that a lot. We'll play that all the way through, and then we'll play the other 2 winners, and we'll do a vote for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And whoever wins it all. So here's Where the Sky Meets Heaven by Cheech. Let's check it out.
Ayo. It's Cheech. Like, it's getting chilly, get your jackets out. Chill with all that racket, time to kill until the pack is out. Ain't been to Brazil, but I'm still from the dirty south. Take you to my mama house, you always welcome on her couch, you feel me? Y'all know the real me, I never tried to hide it. They tell me that I move too fast, I can't deny it. But what's too soon when tomorrow is never promised? Baby, take my hand, cause the last days are upon us. Take my hand, cause the last days are upon us. Yeah. Look, around the corner I can see the bigger picture. It's coming in the frame and I'm making out the pixels. If life is just a game, can you hold on with the missiles? You gotta an AK? Shit, I only packed a pistol. Get out of my way, shit, I pop you like a pimple. Nigga, zip, zilch, not a nigga, it's that simple. Know what they be thinking, shit, I'm cuter than a dimple. When I cop a grill, competition gon' be crippled. When I cop a deal, shit, I keep it on a swivel. Cause I know the way they move, I'm a groove with some caution. Fuck a plan B, cause failure isn't an option. Keep my thinking wishful, keep my mind clear crystal. Harder than it seemed, mental bursting at the seams. Trying to figure out the themes of these life shit. We wasn't vibing, so we split. I'm listening to circles, trying to see what he knew. It's looking like a preview. Hey yo, I'm chillin' where the sky meets heaven. Been working on some shit could make me high-key legend. Don't ask me where I'm from, cause it's irrelevant. I've been developing, you'll never catch me backpedaling or meddling. I fade to red cause I'm colorblind and I like green. Well, shit, we ain't on the same wavelength, I got pipe dreams. Well, shit, sometimes looking at the mirror is real frightening. Well, shit, sometimes I ain't confident as I might seem. It ain't black and white as it might seem. Nah, as it might seem. We go to heaven, riding on a light beam. Is it real as it might seem? Nah.
All right, that was Where the Sky Meets Heaven by Cheech, who is in chat, and he left this fun fact here for us. The first demo of this was made at about 4 a.m. on a night in November of 2021, and it dropped in May of 23. Don't give up. Fucking A. He's going up against Ja Rule by Benjamin Earl Turner, one of the winners from the previous weeks. Let's drop in, give it a listen.
Trying to make that I don't give a fuck money for if I should want a face tag. Hancock to them hoes, don't know where my cape at. Will Smith talent still on my pursuit of happiness. Came from far inhabitant, that BET ejaculate. Ooh, look at me, I'm so bad. I had to go, I wasn't saying my main thing. I went back, I'm still in school, that's in Malay. It's hella lame, but the thing is, what you make it, me you make shit. Be creative, not the creative. I'm on my hiatus, Coyote ugly only cause he hungry, but I'm still scheming like I'm 007. I'm still feeling like what fucking my genie. Cause my wheel gone, don't know what trees fake on. Fuck it, I'm beating seagull. Cause I feel it in the air by the day. Finna be less red. Meanwhile, I'm still tipping cause I'm still chipping. Cause I'm still saucy like I'm better to it. But I'm still wool to these red niggas. Still rude to these catty bitches. Still trying to push a caddy with the gangsta lean. Sipping Henny here with the over 10. Got my cock gun in the mobile region. Before you say that I'm wrong, she know that everything and the thing ever grown. It was in the dirt, wasn't in the clean. Tryna do my cocky love in them ovaries, girl.
Tryna make that I don't give a fuck Monday. Tryna make that we could fuck raw Monday. Tryna make that we could say the P Monday. Tryna make so much that I don't even want it. Tryna make that I don't give a fuck Monday. Tryna make that we could fuck raw Monday. Tryna make that we could say the P Monday. Tryna make so much that I don't even want it.
Cause I'm trying to make that we could fuck raw money. Case we in love. She put the pussy on the pedestal right on my obelisk. That way we could bond like I'm carbon in the hydrogen. Buy a constellation for the day you change your government. Ooh, them legs thick, you Chun-Li, I'm Bruce Lee, that's sexual. Let's kick back and let it flow. My only time, I'm happy, bro. But you should know I'm
trying to make that I don't give a fuck Monday. Trying to make that we could fuck raw Monday. Trying to make that we could say the P Monday. Trying to make so much that I don't even want it. Trying to make that I don't give a fuck Monday. Trying to make that we could fuck raw Monday. Trying to make that we could say the P Monday. Trying to make so much that I don't even want it. Yeah. Make money, money, make money, money, yeah. Make money, money, make money, money, yeah. Take money, money, take money, money, yeah. Love on me, baby, yeah. Love on me, baby, yeah.
give a fuck money. That we can fuck raw, make love, do us, cuddle off, say the beats, hold up, yeah.
All right. That was Ja Rule by Benjamin Earl Turner. And DMS, X is right. This is the final buog for now. I'm shutting it down after this just because it's been a lot of effort. And, you know, unfortunately, the goal of having an audience come to you guys, the artists, has not been fulfilled. So I'm going to try and kind of rework things and figure out a better way to try and help out artists who are making great songs and deserve to have a larger audience. The last track that we're going to listen to tonight is Teresa by Lord Juco. So we've got Where the Sky Meets Heaven, Ja Rule, and Teresa. All three songs. This will go to the final vote. This will dictate first, second, and third. Winner gets probably an album review, depending on what they want. That's usually what they go for. But here's Teresa by Lord Juco, final track of the night.
Shit. Yeah. Okay. I'll get it right this time. I said forever foot soldiers, y'all some pushovers. Lord them took over, fresh about the Kush coma, had the work looked over. That's a proofread. Shit whiter than a new feed. I know I'm nice, don't boost me. I float on my shit, big head, golden eye shit. Know where I've been, I can see where I'm headed. I'm just flexing, plotting on the exit. You can dead this. It's not negative, I'd rather be with relatives, respected. Finn said, press your own shit. Didn't go unnoticed. Put your heart and soul and need to own it. Always outside a moment, that's my omen. I don't live on the phone, rather zoning. Don't know when to go home, I'm rolling. Anywhere I go, I'm smoking, you notice. Got my roses, so grateful. Don't take it to heart. This pace, I hate me too. Don't get smart. In a lazy mood, you still baby fool. Stuck on stupid, not crazy glue. Sound crew, baby blue. Chevy C10, 82. Look what you made me do.
All right, that was Teresa by Lord Juco. Here comes the final vote for the final buog, at least for now. Which track do you think deserves to be the winner for the month of June? You've got Where the Sky Meets Heaven by Cheech. You've got Ja Rule by Benjamin Earl Turner. And you've got Teresa by Lord Juco. Who is going to win it all? Always fun to see where this goes. And we got Where the Sky Meets Heaven has a lead, although it's tied with Teresa. 38-38. Ja Rule at 25. Interesting. Where the Sky Meets Heaven, 55. Pulling ahead. Cheech is pulling ahead. Coming from 5th place all the way up to first. But Teresa pulling in again. 37-37 between the two. Ja Rule at 26%. Cheech killed it. I agree, Isaac. I agree. Cheech killed it. But they are, all three of them are fantastic songs. So we've got a 37, 35, 30, 35 now. 38 for Where the Sky Meets Heaven. Small lead over Teresa, but not much. Not much. Gangstar is a must. Yeah, I got to get to that one for sure. Yeah. For a minute in, we got 22 votes, and we're tied at 36% between the two. Did you already vote?
Yes.
Yeah? You over there worrying? Oh, Where the Sky Meets Heaven. Small lead. 39, 35, 26. Come on, Cheech. You can pull us off, man.
If I'm not going to win, then it better be Cheech.
You can pull us off, Cheech. I know you can. And I would love for my final buog to be an album review of your album, Where the Sky Meets Heaven. That'd be fucking amazing. Yeah, FaZe, I appreciate you jumping in, man. And it's kind of been one of those things where I like the idea of doing this stream. I think it's a lot of fun to sit here and listen to music and vote on songs, and the brackets are always great and stuff like that. But then I also wonder sometimes if, it's an hour, 15 minutes that we're in now. I wonder if that idea almost gets in its own way, right? Where, okay, you listen to some songs and, you find a couple that you like, but what if there's just a better way to, push the winners in front? But at the same time, it's hard for me to decide who's the best of, these 10 songs, because all 10 songs are pretty good. I have my own personal preferences, my own personal biases on what I want to hear and what I don't want to hear. It's tough. Unfortunately, this never really took off. It is what it is. I'm glad I tried it. I certainly had a lot of fun doing it. I found a lot of great music because of it. I've got to interact with cool artists because of it. Fucking X, Vernon, and Kosi. We're gonna close it out. Okay, we're gonna do a final countdown here. 5, 4, 3. Where the Sky Meets Heaven is in first. 2, and 1. And Cheech, my friend, you just won the Buog for the month of June. You just won the month of June. Buog. This is fucking fantastic. Let's go ahead and put the final. Oh, I don't have the final one here because I don't have the two the winners. They're bypassed out of the bracket. Cheech, you and me are gonna hook up, bro. I assume that you'll want me to do a review for the album, but if you want to do maybe a an interview or something like that, we could probably sort that out. If you want to, you're in Discord pretty often, so we can chat for sure and figure out what you want to do, man. Well deserved from the fucking bottom of the pile, crawling all the way up to the top. Man, that's fucking amazing.
He was fifth.
Oh yeah, I said hook up. My bad. Sorry. That was a intentional accident, I suppose.
He was fifth.
He was in 5th place. Yeah. So basically either 9th or 10th out of the 10 that were there. Yeah. Isaiah, am I listening to Midnight Marauders anytime soon? Well, it depends on how you define the word soon. Like if you mean in the next couple weeks, no. Within this year? Maybe. Hopefully. It's tough, man. There's still a lot of albums I got to get through. Some of these classics. There's a lot I got to get through. I would like to. I'd like to hear more fucking Tribe. I'd like to hear more Public Enemy. I'd like to hear more De La Soul. I'd like to hear more Roots. I'd like to hear more Tupac. I'd like to do another Biggie. There's all kinds of fucking classics left. It's crazy, the pile of albums that I still have in front of me. It's insane. Nas, yeah, It Was Written would be another great one. Oh, yeah, Jorge, Lucky, yeah. Jorge, we talked about that. Or I think it was you. I don't remember if it was you. Maybe it was Hellcat. I can't remember. I made a joke in Discord earlier about how I'll get to Lucky after I get to Taylor Swift. Or I don't even remember who it was, but I threw a Taylor Swift out there just to stir dissent amongst the Discord.
Were you successful?
Oh yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
She at least writes her own stuff.
Well, Tim, Vernon, X, and Kosi. There's some other, Mally. I won't forget you. Mally's here. There's been a lot of you who have been here consistently from week to week, hanging out in the stream, fucking, leaving comments in chat. I really appreciate it. Tyler from Earth, thank you for the fucking donations, man. It's fucking awesome. I really appreciate it. But it's just been a lot of fun doing this. A part of me is sad to shut this down, but I also feel like it's important to do so because it is a lot of work and effort behind the scenes, and I got to make sure I don't burn myself out, and so it's a balance between wanting to do things and hoping they work, and okay, yeah, you gotta stick to it if you want it to come through. My wife was looking at the spreadsheet though, and she said we've done 10 months of Buog now. 10 months. That's a chunk. And we've consistently been at about 30, 35 viewers on the stream, which is fine. That's not a huge deal. It's not like I need thousands and thousands of people. But when you go back and look at the posted video where you can watch it after the stream is over, they get about 1,000 views, maybe 12, 1,400. Average watch time is like 5-6 minutes. So overall, no one's really watching the stream. No one's really coming in and kind of get to experience the music that's being played here. So because of that, I go, okay, well, this format, while fun for us, and it is cool to hang out with everybody in chat, in terms of trying to get an audience to these artists is not as effective as I want it to be. And so because of that, I got to take this workload off of my shoulders and try and figure out a different way to make that happen. You know? John, damn glad to be part of history. I appreciate it, man. It's been a lot of fun. It really has been a lot of fun doing this. Vernon, thanks so much for hanging out. Tim, you too. You guys are always in here. It's so fucking cool. I appreciate it. I guess that's it. We're going to shut her down. Tomorrow is most likely Acid Rap. There's some people trying to push me to do the new Young Thug album. I'm planning on doing Acid Rap unless there's like a riot online somewhere. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But thank you so much, everybody who has supported this stream, the Buong specifically. It's been so much fun. Again, kind of sad to see it go, but I'm also glad to be able to take the workload off my shoulders because now I have space for other ideas. And so, you know, maybe we can do something else that's effective for these underground artists who deserve to have an audience, who have been making great music. They just don't have the exposure. It's tough. I can't even fucking imagine how hard it is to try and get an audience in today's world where, yeah, you can reach everybody, but everybody's just inundated with content all the time. Everywhere you go, you know? It's tough. All right, y'all. Take care. Thanks so much for joining. I appreciate you hanging out. We'll see you guys tomorrow, okay?